Greetings to you. I'm going to teach you very, very important but very basic English grammar. Even if you are at a mid-level in learning English, this will help you to review and make everything a little easier when you're doing more advanced grammar lessons. So, today's lesson is how to recognize a noun, a verb, a siren, an adjective, or an adverb. So, I have given you symbols. I'm going to wait for the sirens to stop. Please stop. Good. A noun is going to be represented by an N, a verb is a V, an adjective is a DG, and an adverb is a DV. So, these are universal. If you look in dictionaries or in some kind of grammar book, they will use N, V, ADG, and ADV. I did not make these up. I'm not taking credit. The very first one is a noun. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So people, all the people around you are nouns. A place, city names, country names, and things. Anything, living or dead, or inanimate object that has never lived, like this marker, is a noun. It's a thing. I am a thing. I am a noun. Okay? The next one is a verb. A verb is an action word. So, for example, run. I'm too hot to run so fast. Or jogging. I'm more jogging now, aren't I? Or going down or going upstairs. Down, up, run, jog, dance. I can dance. Are all nouns. This is an action word. We also have verbs that are non-action words, like think. I'm thinking, but you don't see me thinking. Unless I do this face. So, verbs can be action, you can actually see the action, or non-action. This is what you have to remember to make it easy for you. We have a verb, and then we have an adverb, or ADV. A verb has an adverb beside it. An adverb always describes the verb, or it tells you how the action was done. For example, if I use the verb run, I'm going to tell you how I ran. I would say, for example, slowly. I run slowly. I don't like running. You can use words like fast. Most adverbs end in ly, but not all of them. So that isn't a steadfast rule. I'm just going to write run here. So, I run slowly. I run fast. In this sentence, this is your verb, and this is your adverb, because it tells you how the action was done. So these two, yay, are partners. Oh, verb has no partner. No, noun has no partner. It is sad. That's okay. Noun, you're going to get a partner of an adjective. So, verb, adverb, that makes sense. Noun, adjective. It doesn't really jive, it doesn't make sense, but you can remember that. These two are partners, this one. Now, an adjective, look at this, almost the same, describes a noun. So, if we use the noun of cat, don't you love cats and not dogs? If you use the word cat, you want to describe the cat. You can say color, or size, or shape. So I'm going to say, black cat. I don't need a capital here. So, in this sentence, the word black is my adjective because it tells me what the cat looks like. So you can think of what it looks like. The other thing that you have to be careful of is you do not need to say a black color cat. Black is only a color. So please do not say black color cat. Just say a black cat. I will come back and teach you how to recognize these and how to use these in a sentence. Take them away. Alright, so now we're going to identify a verb, an adverb, a noun, and an adjective in a sentence. So, let's look at the first sentence. Now, in these two sentences, I want you to find the verb and the adverb. Remember, a verb is the action word, and the adverb tells you how the action was done. I walk quickly. Ding, ding, ding. In this sentence, can you tell me where the verb is? I'll give you a hint. It's walk. You can ask the question, how is the action done, or how do I walk? And the answer is going to be your adverb. The answer is quickly. Sorry, this is your adverb. So, I walk quickly. Quickly describes how the action is done. That's easy. Next one. I sing la la very beautifully, loudly as well. I sing is your verb. How do I sing? What's the quality of my singing? Loudly. This is your adverb. Remember, the adverb tells you how the action is done. If we look at these two next sentences, I want you to try and identify the noun and the adjective. Also, it'll help you to identify the verb. I'm going to teach you a trick to make it easy. So, the cat is tired. In this sentence, can you find the person, the place, or the thing? Can you do it? It's cat. The cat is tired. In this sentence, we have a cat, which is our noun. Then we have the verb to be. So the cat is. Then we have our adjective. Now remember, the adjective's job is to tell us about the cat. How's the cat feeling? What does the cat look like? The cat's tired. He wants to go to sleep. So we have our noun, and then our verb, and our adjective. This is the trick to help you. If the sentence has a to be verb. Now, the to be verb is, do you know? Am, is, or are. If in the sentence you have a to be verb followed by another word that usually ends in ed or an ing ending, it's an adjective. So, if you look at the sentence, the cat is to be verb, adjective. This tells you how the cat is. Let's go on to me. It's summertime in Toronto. I don't feel the air conditioning. I am hot. So I have me. I have to be verb. And then the magic is hot. I is the noun. That's me. I'm a person, not a place or a thing. I have my to be verb. And then, as you guys will know now, if it's to be verb after that, you're going to have an adjective. So, I am hot. I'm going to leave now. Bye.